All right, I wanted to do a quick review here of my Seiko marinemaster 300 SLA 21 SBDX 023. I've had this watch now for about 13 months. Wanted to do a quick review video of what it's like to have worn this every day, or pretty much every day. I think maybe there's probably like 5 or 6 days that I wore another watch in the middle there, but for the most part, I've worn it every day for 13 months as a daily. I wanted to kind of show what my reaction is with the watch. It is, after all, a high-end Seiko. It is kind of a lifetime watch, which some people refer to it as a grail watch. So there's not many videos that are out there that show what it's like to what these watches look like after a good year of wear and tear. So that's what I want to kind of show to you today. So let's get into it. I got this watch. I picked it up last year, around this time last year. The first version that I got, or the first marinemaster I got, actually came in and it had the markers. There was missing Lume, or like missing the actual paint and the markers there. So I had to send it back to the dealer that I bought it from. They replaced it, gave me a new one, which was great. I've been wearing it ever since. The couple gripes that I've noticed with the watch. First of all, I want to say the watch is great. Love it. Obviously, if I didn't love it, I wouldn't be wearing it every day. I do really like it. What I really like about it, honestly, to speak the truth, is like I love the depth of the dial in the glass here, or it just looks awesome. Especially like when you wear it in the water, it looks really, really cool. It's a heavy watch. It's a substantial dive watch, which is great, but it's not too substantial that it's like it's overwhelming. You can wear it, you can wear it pretty much in every situation, and it's good. A couple gripes that I have, getting to the gripes. I mean, you guys have seen all the videos of everything that everybody likes about this. I mean, I like everything everybody else likes. Gripes that I have about it: the paint on the Lume, on the bezel insert here. There's like, it's definitely a little rough. It's kind of hard to see it in the video, but you can kind of see it's definitely a little rough there. I wasn't really expecting that. Also the Lume on between 10 to 20, or the Lume from the top of the dial, or top of the bezel insert to the 20, obviously lights up. It doesn't light up as much as I thought it was going to. The dial markers are definitely a lot brighter, and it definitely takes a little bit more juice to kind of get these guys going, but they do light up. The Lume on this thing is fantastic. I mean, I will wake up, I'll go to bed at 9 o'clock at night, wake up at 5, 6 in the morning, still dark, and I can see this watch in the dark. The Lume lasts all night. It's fantastic. Okay, gripes. So first of all, you can see, I think you can definitely see a little bit better here in the video, that 5 is, my date window is slightly misaligned, and it kind of drives me crazy. I've tried calling Seiko, I've tried emailing them, try to get them to see if I can get it repaired or whatever I need to do. No one's reached out to me. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or what. I'm not really quite sure. The clicker still works. The clicker works great. This is kind of my nervous tick when I'm in meetings or whatever like that. I'll sit there and just kind of turn the bezel like over and over again. The bezel still turns really well, so that's definitely had a lot of use over the past year. It turns great. It works really well. Let me get it back here to noon. There we go. Right back to noon. I've worn it with the metal band for maybe 5 or 6 out of the months that I've owned this. The metal band is definitely showing some wear, right? So you get the wear on it. That's right here. The clasp also definitely showing some wear. I mean, this is just from like rubbing it, wearing it, rubbing it against things. What is surprising to me, and I think you can see it, is all of the wear that's on the watch head here. That is on the watch dial. This is from me, usually when I'm wearing like a metal or a rubber band, from kind of probably hitting it against things, like just wearing on the wrist, hitting it, that sort of thing. So there is definitely a lot of wear, and I definitely think that if you're going to be spending the amount of money that these watches go for, you should definitely be aware of that, and what these watches they do scratch up, they do mark up, they're not invincible. The watch came with this rubber band, the stock rubber band. Hated it. Awful. It just pulls against your hair. I don't know, it just pulls against the hair. It's like this weird like silicone rubber. I hate it. I wore it for maybe 4 or 5 days, threw that away. This was the one that I bought instead. This is the watch band for the original Seiko marinemaster 300. It's like a more of like a harder rubber, or not even a rubber, it's like a plasticized rubber. I mean, I don't know, it's great. Great material, holds up really well. Now I've worn this band for probably a good 6 months, or probably like 4 or 5 months anyway. And there's like very little signs of wear on this. It's held up really, really, really well. I'd say if you're going to be buying a marinemaster 300, definitely buy this band to go with it. It's definitely what this watch should have come with. I also have a Crafter Blue band that's here. I wore this for a couple months in the summer. Wasn't super wild and crazy about it. The orange that the Crafter Blue band is, it's just something about the orange. It just isn't, it isn't a bright poppy orange. And it isn't like a subtle orange either. It's like this kind of this brown, I don't know, it's just meh. Like there's just nothing about it that really makes the watch like look awesome. I don't know. I just wasn't a big fan of it. And these two little pieces of rubber here were like $70. So I don't know, buyer beware. Plus, it doesn't even come with a clasp. You have to use the clasp from this band here, or go and buy another clasp. And these clasps are expensive. I think the last time I checked, like $100, $120 on eBay, something crazy like that. So overall, wanted to kind of show you, I guess, what it's like to wear this thing for over a year. Definitely been happy with it. One thing I will say, what I really do like about wearing this watch as well, is that it's not a Rolex or anything like that, right? So it's something that's like, I like to go to yard sales. I like to do a lot of price negotiating. I can't be haggling somebody over $5 wearing a Rolex on my arm. Whereas something with a Seiko, I definitely, you know, it's definitely acceptable. You can get away with it. Also, you know, I've got all these little marks like we went over. You know, like I showed you. If this was something that was like a watch that was like 4 or 5 times this price, I would definitely be very upset about it. Now I'm still upset about it now, considering the price, because it's really expensive. But this is definitely much more of a daily, and you know, give it another year or two. I'll try to do another maybe another report in like a year or 2 years from now, and really kind of show you what it's like when all the patina really kind of starts to come out in this watch. You get all the dings and dents and all that stuff. I have no intention of getting rid of this watch. I really like it. I still will continue to wear it daily. But yeah, that's my overall review of this watch for the past year. I think it's great. But definitely want to show you that the watch head is soft. It will get beat up. But again, I think that's part of the adventure of owning something like this. So thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.